Hi. I'm going to make this video to explain the instructions for the critical lens essay. I'm here on Google Classroom, and it's called the literary criticism essay, which is another way of saying critical school of thought or critical lens. So I'll open the instructions and go through those. Get rid of that. So, anyway, here are the outcomes and the purpose and so on and so forth. I'll let you guys read those yourselves. Um, but here are the specific requirements. So you will be writing a 4 to 6 page essay using your critical lens to analyze the entire play. You can work with one or two other people, but no more than 3 people per group. If it's going to be 4, you'll just have to split into 2 groups of 2. The first thing you'll want to do, of course, is decide on one critical lens that you want to use to analyze the whole play with. And the second thing you're going to want to do is to determine what you think the overall meaning of Hamlet is and come up with a thesis statement. And so you'll have this main or controlling idea or theme that the critical lens that you're using will help you to support and illustrate. You're going to need direct and indirect quotations from your text. So you'll be doing the parenthetical citations, the whole MLA format. Um, and you're going to need, you definitely going to need to talk about specific events, multiple specific events in the play through your lens. You're going to also need to do some research. So you're going to research 3 to 5 outside sources that discuss your critical lens in the play. And so these sources should be scholarly periodical articles. So I don't just want a straight Google search. I want you to use some of the databases that are on ClassLink, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Another resource would be Google Scholar, and you can actually access it through here. So this is a college level research that I want you to do. So I want you to read some sophisticated sources. And so you want to integrate, I'll go over those databases, which you'll find in ClassLink in just a few minutes. And so you're going to want to integrate these quotations seamlessly into your own sentences using only portions of the quote that are necessary. So it is okay to use longer block quotes, but they shouldn't be too long. You should be picking the sweet spot of the quote that illustrates the precise point that you're trying to make. And so you want to analyze the play and not just summarize it. I don't think anybody has just been summarizing, so we're good. And you'll want to examine the chosen critical theory. So you're going to want to go back to your critical lens chart that I handed out earlier for reference and context about what your school of thought generally is. And so you can refer to that overtly if you want to, or you can just sort of operate using it and it'll be implied that that's what you're doing. What I would do is I would give your essay a title such as like a psychoanalytical analysis of Hamlet, or Hamlet through a mythological lens, or something like that, so that I'm tipped off right away which lens you guys are using. How you talk about your lens, whether you're going to do it like overtly or just use it and just go for it, is up to you. You'll want to properly punctuate all quotations and citations and include a properly formatted MLA Works Cited page. So back up here, here's your link about how you can cite your Shakespeare quotations. And so look at that. You need to do that right. And then this is how to format a works cited page. And so we also have Noodle tools, which can be made, can be used to, create your works cited page. And I figured out a few shortcuts for making that work. So I think I'm going to do a separate video for the ClassLink resources. So let's just go back to Classroom for a moment. So here is a helpful video that you can watch, and it would give you helpful instructions for how to write a good AP essay. Here is a sample essay from a student from before. I think this essay is a tiny bit on the short side, so you know, definitely check over the page requirements again. But I think I picked it so that you could see something, you could digest it quickly. And then let's see. So this will be another critical. This is a second sample essay that you can check out as well. And then here is where you're going to type your essay. Okay, so I'm going to stop this one, and then I'll do a second one on the ClassLink resources.